Hi guys, can you hear me? Hi Christy. Yes, everything that can go wrong went wrong at 8:29. So it's the beauty of technology, right? House internet is down. Lucky I've got a mobile device because everything turned really pear-shaped. So welcome everyone. I hope that you can still hear me. If you can, just put in the chat box on the right-hand side there. Just so that I know I'm not talking to myself. That would be awesome. I'm just going to give it another minute for everyone to jump on. All right, guys, fantastic. I'm going to give it another second with the chat box if anyone wants to say hello. Fantastic, good. Great to have everyone on tonight on this Thursday night. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah Michelle Brown. I started in network marketing around 3 years ago now. I'm still with the very first company that I attempted to build. I also am a stay-at-home mum of 4, so I've always been looking for that elusive business, that can give me the time, freedom, and the income without being, really stressed and trying to get babysitters, and especially on school holidays. So I've been quite successful in my attempt with MLM, and I've been able to build a 6-figure income just purely building online. I haven't had a great success in warm market, and I'm going to go through a little bit more about that through the training tonight. But the purpose of today is really to introduce you to a platform that I've been using for around 3 months. I've got one of my business partners online who I'm also going to bring out. You may have been invited by myself or one of 3 or 4 business partners that I'm masterminding with. So building online is very hard but easy. I know that's really contradictory, but it's all about relationship building. For some reason, people get onto social media and they turn into a completely different person. Okay, it's all about being authentic and about being yourself. Now, it doesn't matter what company you're with, whether it's a bricks and mortar business. Everybody needs a social media presence. You need to know how to build your business online, connect with total strangers, turn them into your warm market. So that they like and trust you. People will partner with someone who they like and trust, therefore they will buy, things from that person. So it's all about building trust. And the platform that we were introduced to around 3 months ago was totally overwhelming and really hard to understand. And I'm saying that honestly because there's just so much information. It was really hard to get our heads around. So we've made all the mistakes, and we've sort of put our heads together and decided that running a 40-day challenge means that you'll have access to the platform that we're using, but we're literally going to hold your hand through it. Okay, so it doesn't matter, like I said, what kind of business you're in. We're going to show you, and be contactable throughout the entire process. So you're not going to come into something and expected to know and be an online professional overnight, because it's all a journey, right? Doesn't matter what business you're in, it's really all about the journey. So I'm going to introduce you to one of my business partners, who some of you will be working with as well. I know she's invited a couple out. Sheree, can you unmute yourself, or do I have to do it? Okay. You're still unmute. This is a whole new platform, guys, so just be patient with me. Oops. Oops, I think I just got rid of her completely. All right, 1 sec, and then I'll get started. Yeah, I think I deleted you completely, Sherry. I'm on fire tonight, seriously. Okay, go for it. Up the top, you need to unmute yourself. Can you see the little, if not, have a check through. I might get started if you can't find that, and I'll bring you back out at the end. Yeah? All right, cool. All right, guys, so going to take you into the platform that I'm talking about. This is all about blogging. It's attraction marketing. When I first started with my multi-level marketing company, I was the product queen. Okay, so my whole Facebook was just a big fat sales advert of product. I was, sharing before and after pictures. My company is predominantly skincare, and all of my Facebook and my entire profile was all about product and company. And that's because I was so in love with it. I just assumed that everybody else would be as well. Okay. But it took me 10 painful months of, working with multimillionaires within my company and just not getting anywhere myself. And I couldn't work out why, they were all succeeding, yet I was failing miserably. And that was because I pretty much looked like a billboard for my company. That is not what we make our money through. Yes, people buy products, but in a network marketing opportunity, it doesn't matter what it is, it does come back to you. All right. So, as much as you love your business and you love your company, you love your products, we all do, that is not what your company pays you for. They've already done their marketing, they've got their branding. It's your job to actually share the information and actually brand yourself. So if you think about a company that's got, a million odd distributors, what sets you apart from the rest? So that's something that you've really got to think about, is being different from everybody else that's out there. Like, what can you offer people? It's almost like if you're going to go into a business opportunity with multi-million dollar earning potential, will you find that person in the newspaper and just commit to that person, to that business, spend your money, your hard-earned cash, and time away from your family? Or you're going to want to know the person. Have they been successful before? What sort of lifestyle do they live? So that's what your Facebook is. And any social media platform, I keep saying Facebook because that's my favorite platform to use, but you've really got to think about why people would partner with you. Like, what could you bring to the table? So when you're getting started online, you need to be building relationships. And so how do you do that? You need to be bringing value to the table. So, in the network marketing industry, most people have the same problems, and that is lead generation, talking to cold market. Generally, I don't know how many messages I get each day with links. There's no, hi, Sarah, hey, going, what do you do? It's join my business. Here's the link. Oh my God, you'd be so good at this. Not in a million years am I going to go, oh, okay, I'm now going to leave what I've been working on for 3 years and come and join you, perfect stranger, who's just messaged me. I did that, so I can actually laugh about it and say it doesn't work, right? So it's all about getting people to really get to know you and what you've got to offer. So bringing value to the table, talking about lead generation, blogs, all that type of thing, that is where the foundation is. You've got to think about, if your MLM business or your network marketing opportunity fell over tomorrow, or even Facebook, where would your business be? Like, what do you have to take with you? I know for me, I didn't have an email list. I've built a business into 45 countries. I've got over 10,000 people in my downline. but I've never actually had an email list of customers or prospects. It's just not something that we were really taught, and it's not something that I did. So, you know, should either of those things happen, my business is literally photos and memories. And, you know, yes, I've had good income, but essentially, you need a list and you need a blog. The blog is actually the only piece of real estate that you own on the internet. You don't own any of your social media platforms. You don't own your MLM business or what you've created, basically. So your blog and your list is really all that you have from your business. So I'm just going to share my screen now and just take you into, I'm just going to step you through what the platform is all about. Cherie, can you just let me know if you can see my screen okay on message? All right, so I'm going to take you through the back office of MLSP. So this is the platform that we've been using for 3 years now, 3 years, sorry, 3 months. And as you can imagine, you know, with all these tabs, we were overexcited, you know, really just wanted to get stuck into it, start generating leads and, you know, making money and growing our business. But the reality of that is that you don't even really know where to begin. So for the next 10 days, we've got a $10 10-day membership that gives you access to everything that I'm going to show you right now. We'll also be mentoring you. This is a results-driven system, basically. So if you come into it, we will make sure that you get your blog set up at the very least and focus on building one social media platform at a time. So if you're more comfortable with Facebook, I mean, really that's where the party still is. I mean, people are going to Snapchat, Instagram is fantastic, but you know, Facebook is really where it still is. That's where everybody is still coming on every single day, you know, numerous times of day. And there's so much that you can actually do with your Facebook business page. So what I'm going to take you into first is the blog site. Now, part of becoming a member of this system means that you get a fully serviced WordPress site. Okay, so you don't have to actually pay extra for all the different themes. Like if you had joined with WordPress directly, you know, you only get a basic amount of themes. Okay, so with this particular integration, you actually get the blog site is already set up. So there's videos that step you through, there's PDFs, but you know, the whole lot that you basically need is right here. You can then, up the top here in the address, you would see that, oh, sorry, here it is, the, you know, Sarah Brown at MLSPsites.com. What you would actually do is get your own domain, whatever you want to call it, and actually map to that that URL that you choose. Okay, so there's full training. I'll just take you into the training portal so that you can sort of see what we actually get. So you can choose lots and lots of different. Sorry, I wish I would not change my details. Lots of different plugins and, oh, that's not going to work for me. Lots of different plugins and, you know, links that you can actually, your blog can be your main stop for everything that you do. Okay, so you would brand it, like I've got mine branded to myself. I love everything to do with mindset. I absolutely love, you know, inspirational quotes and all that type of thing to actually help people learn, you know, about positive thinking and changing your mindset and, you know, what kind of impact that does actually have on your business. Basically, you can't run a good, healthy business and work with people if you're not healthy yourself. So I'm not sure what I'll just take you into the funnels instead. This has been fantastic. So the blog is basically, like I said, you would brand it, would help you come up with what your brand is going to be about. Okay, so what your passion is, what makes you really happy, and just integrate that in with what you're doing for your business. So again, every single step has a video and a PDF that you can actually download. Now, with the funnels, I looked at leadcapturepages.com or leadpages.com when I was looking, to build my business more online. And what I found was that just for that one, lead pages and nothing else, sort of no connections to your emails or anything like that, it was going to be $97 per month. Okay, that was just for one section to be able to have a lead capture page. Now, you can actually do anything that's related to your business. So I'm just going to show you what I was able to create. Now, I'm not techie whatsoever, obviously. You've just seen the dramas that I've been able to have here. But with this system, you literally can put your own videos, photos, everything into this system, literally with 3 clicks of a button. Okay, so just a bit of imagination, what you actually want to promote. I've put my photo and my video in there. People put in their name and email address. That goes straight to my email list. And then, they've come on, and then I've got a chance to actually speak to them. Okay, so that's what we call funnelizer. And like I said, through one of the other companies, is around $97 per month just on its own. Now, there are stacks and stacks of different templates that you can actually use. If I just create, I won't actually make one, but just to sort of show you what we can have a look on the inside. Just to sort of show you what is available with the template. So you've basically got a whole different range of ones that you can put videos in. You can lead it straight to your email list, or if you've got maybe a company website or something that you want to drive people to, that can all go on the back of these actual emails. You can have sales pages, you can have ones that like thank you pages. There's lots and lots of different, or webinar registration. You might want to start running your own webinars, put that out there. People can register, and the link can actually be sent straight to them. So there's so much, you can use this for any business. It doesn't matter what you're selling, what you're sharing. This type of system really can be used for anything. So that's just a really quick rundown. Like I said, we will work with you to work out what's going to be best for your business. So this is another reason why I was really interested in this platform in particular. If you're in network marketing in particular, or MLM, it's really hard when you're talking to people and they're in another company. You love your company, they love their company. Neither of you are going to budge. So where does the conversation go? For me, it's always generating leads online. Like, how can I help them? Right. So this is another tool that we've got available. All these different campaigns, Facebook, copywriting, blogging, you can actually share these with people to give them a free training. All right. So, if this is a totally cold market person that you are talking to, really get along well. Obviously, you're both happy in your companies, but just to build that relationship and to help them actually build their business and bring some value, you can actually share a free training with them. So this is actually Ray Higdon's blog training. And just clicking on the little hourglass there, or magnifying glass, it actually brings up part of Ray Higdon's 3-minute expert. Now, Ray Higdon's actually made over $1 million just with this training alone. So, it really does. It's taken his life to a whole new level, and you can actually have instant access. He goes through stacks and stacks of different trainings, and straight away you actually helped somebody learn something that they're going to be able to take and grow into their business. So this is just one talking about what the steps into creating your blog, writing your blog, all that type of thing. And Facebook marketing, Instagram, mindset training, SEO, whatever you really want to focus on, or whatever you really want to share with people, you've got all of those different options there. And there's also a chance to actually make some extra affiliate income. So this is not a business opportunity. MLSP is not a network marketing company. It works the same way as Amazon. So if you say you were to refer that blog training to somebody and they really liked it and they purchased it, I think it was $300 or something, it's 30% commission to you for actually making that sale via MLSP. So it's a secondary stream of income. You're solving problems for people and you're actually helping them out whilst you're creating yourself a second income. So like I said, it's not a network marketing company. It is just an education, resource, and tool center. But yeah, it's similar workings to Amazon, where you can actually make some extra income. These are little profit campaigns. I don't really use these a lot, but you can actually, if you do want to, if you are looking at this as another opportunity to make income, there's fantastic trainings that people who are making 6 figures online with no other business, this is what they're actually selling, and making bucket loads of money. So again, Instagram, lead generation mastery, prospecting, all of these are generic training tools that can be implemented in any other business. So as part of a mastery membership, you've also got access. The company actually holds live webinars every week. They are American time, so if you do miss anything, it's all basically in this website, so you can come back and look at it. But the thing that I loved most about it is that you've got all of these social networking. So, pick your favorite social media platform and actually, study it. So if I look at Facebook marketing, how many different tools and trainings of how to actually, not spamming people with your company, but actually learning how to use it properly. Facebook was made to be a social platform, and sometimes when I'm scrolling through my news feed, I feel like I'm reading, junk mail from the letterbox, because I feel like people are just trying to sell, and that's not what it's for. Facebook is all about being social. So there's lots of fantastic trainings in here that's going to get you connected to the right types of people. Okay, so the people that you want to actually be working with, and people that you want in your business. There's stacks more that we're not going to have time to go through, but one of the things that I really wanted to show you is that the training library was put together. It started 8 years ago when this company was actually launched, and they've recorded every single live call and webinar that they've ever had. So if you look here on the right-hand side of all the different trainings that has been recorded. So you could literally, when I came into this, I did get stuck in the training black hole, because I was just blown away, with all of these people are 6 and 7 figure income earners, literally from their laptops. That's, some of them are involved with an MLM, but there are a lot that really just sell online, whatever it is, helping people with ebooks. There's I shared it, anybody that's on my list, I sent you this amazing ebook training. Like, you can literally start your own ebook and, you know, be finished in an hour. Okay, so you've got all that type of trainings, social medias, offline strategies, like as much as your imagination can possibly take. The next thing that I'm going to run through before I take some questions is the CRM. So this is a customer referral manager. So all of your lead generation, anybody that puts their details into this, into your funnels or your blog, anything like that, it all comes here, and it actually tells you like where you're up to with people. This particular structure was created by a guy who has a company in the Fortune 500, because it's worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like the system that you actually get as part of the membership with MLSP, you actually get all of that included as well. So there's simple start trainings, the websites, you know, there's stacks and stacks of stuff that you will get with your membership. But really, it's just all about starting simple and then working with your mentor, whether it's myself who's invited you here, or one of the girls. Just going to see if I can bring you out yet, Cherie. Don't know if you found the mute button. You did? Can you see it up the top? Yeah. No, you're still muted. I'm just going to open up the chat while you're doing that and see if anybody has got any questions. Sorry, guys. When I'm sharing my screen, you have to actually change it to HD. It depends on what you're set on. But don't be too stressed. You know, like I said, we can. Anybody that wants to find out more information, I'm going to be booking some one-on-one calls with all the people who I've invited on, and Cherie and Renee and also Kim. They'll also be setting up time to actually take one-on-one calls with you guys and go through. We having any luck, darling? No. Does anyone have any questions? Oh, here you go. I've got you.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can.
Okay. Oh, sorry, that's coming out of my computer now. I'm just going to turn my computer off. That's being weird. Okay, so my computer is actually being really difficult and not letting me speak through it. But so you guys can hear me now? I can't hear you now. Okay. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly talk, and I hope that you guys can hear me, even though you can't see me.
Yeah, go for it, girl.
Okay. So I just wanted to quickly say g'day, and just to say how I come across MLSP, what it's doing for me, and yeah, so I'll just briefly chat to you guys about how it has helped me. So I have been a part of my MLM company for just over 18 months. And I'm actually a traditional business owner, but I was brought into it purely from a product point of view. And, you know, I really loved the concept. So when I do anything, I just really go full steam ahead and I smash it. So I actually started with the company, and 3 months later I hit leadership level. You know, I've been with the company, like I said, for about 18 months now, and I've got a downline of nearly 5,000 in over 8 different countries. Last year I actually got to travel on all of the free trips, which was my first year in network marketing, and I got to go to Dubai, Singapore, Sydney, and Noosa as well. So, when I say I smashed it, I really did. I come in, but then, kind of after that 12 months, my business plateaued a little bit. And I saw a lot of people doing a lot of online stuff with lead capture pages, blogs, webinars, and all this type of thing. And being a bit of a tech tart, I didn't really know how to do that. But I knew that if I wanted to grow my business, that was something that I was going to need to be able to do. So actually, it was Sarah introduced me to the MLSP, and my business has really grown from there. What I love about it is that it's a real team atmosphere and you get fantastic mentors. So it's really working well for me. I'm still getting the final touches onto my my blog and my website and everything. But in that meantime, I'm generating leads daily. So the other thing that I loved about it is another way to generate income. And I do know that all proper entrepreneurial type people, successful business people do not focus on one stream of income. I feel that when you come into your MLM, you're very tunnel visioned. My MLM is the best. Our products are the best. We have the best mentors. But as you go into the business, you kind of, you find out a bit more about the industry. You find that there's lots of other fantastic mentors out there like Ray Higdon, who I've been following and learning from, Eric Worre, all these other incredible people. And the network marketing industry actually opens up for you. And it's not just about you and your company anymore. So I feel that everyone on this call tonight is kind of at that level in their business, or otherwise you probably wouldn't be on that call. And you understand that, there are other avenues that you can grow your business. And these are the types of avenues that you do need to go down, in any which way. So these is what's really going to help, you take your business to the next level. And with our 40-day challenge that we're just about to start to do, everyone from the absolute novice like me to, a bit more seasoned people like Sarah and, above and under can all start together and all get on this challenge together. So that's all from me. And
love it. Thanks, honey. Yes, tonight obviously is our first attempt. This is a totally new platform for me. This is called Webinars on Air, and it actually goes straight to my YouTube channel. So, we've just been learning like crazy over the last couple of months and seeing results, and we just thought that we'd make our lives a little bit more crazy and mentor people at the same time. So, there's no extra charge to you guys for the mentoring. It's just we love it, and that's why you were invited tonight. The whole purpose of this exercise is to really, get people growing. If you learn something new each day, then you're not going to be the same person in 40 days. My favorite thing is to never be the same person as I was yesterday. And over the next 40 days, I'm doing stacks of new training. The owner of this company is Brian Finale. He's got the best story, so I'd invite you to check out his story. If you can't find anything about him online, we'll certainly send you some stuff. But he's got the best hard luck story in the world, failing miserably within his MLM company, and actually co-founded MLSP, and now the company is nearly a $40 million company. So these tools were created generically for everybody in the industry. So the mentoring part is just our way of helping. Normally I'm actually charging now consulting, so I am doing that as a separate way of helping people. And webinars now worth $150 that I'm actually running, and a coaching client is worth around $500 a month. So that's not what you are looking at. You get the mentoring for free, and you get to be part of this amazing platform. Now, it's not just us that you'll have access to. Within MLSP, there is a Facebook group that I think there's around 18,000 people in there that you'll be learning from. So it really is a community. Like I said, all these people are 6- and 7-figure income earners, and they're all in different companies. So You never have to worry about prospecting and being hounded and all that sort of thing, because everyone is there to run their own race, but they're there to add value to you and help you grow. So whether it's questions about blogging, Facebook, Instagram, whatever it is, you'll have that support. So that's it for me. If no one has got any questions, anybody who I've invited to, can you message me and let's set up a time so that I can answer any questions one-on-one. And any of the girls who have invited you, please get back to them. But we are one big mastermind group, so that's the whole point. But whoever invited you will be working with you one-on-one. And then, we'll come together. I'm going to have our own secret Facebook group so that you can add people if you think this will be beneficial for them to come along. Like I said, it's $10 to trial it for 10 days. So, you could literally just, if you find at the end of the 10 days that you're not interested, at the very worst, you're going to have learnt something. You will actually have generated some leads. And you might have even made some extra income. So, it's fully risk-free. You can actually even get your $10 back if you don't like it. So, there's literally the only thing that's stopping you is you. So, like I said, get in contact. Can't see any questions coming up there. So sorry about all the technical hiccups. It's a brand new platform. We got there in the end, and I hope that you got some value. So thank you so much for coming, and I look forward to chatting to you all soon. Bye, guys.